Fazbear Entertainment invites you to enjoy the fun of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, a magical place for the whole family. Come by for fun, games, and the intrigue of horror and children murder that possess mascot robots. And pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Five Nights at Freddy's. So, Five Nights at Freddy's, or Fnaf, is a horror movie based on the indie video game series of the same name, created by Scott Cawthon. And, oh boy, where do you even begin with Fnaf? In just over 11 years, this little franchise at Cannes has expanded to 28 games, including 11 mainline titles, 7 spin-offs, 6 expansions, 4 troll games, and there's at least 51 books. I'm sorry, how? Let's see. Novel trilogy, 12-book anthology series, another 8-book anthology series, a series of interactive novels, 5 that I could find, and spin-offs and encyclopedias. Add to that toys and collectibles, collaborations. Jeebus Fleebus. Think you got enough money there, Scott? Now, with nearly 80 sources of detailed history and lore, where does the movie fit in? Well, it's a pretty faithful distillant representation for the story of the first few games, to allow for newcomers of the series to enjoy a more streamlined narrative of this fun. You know, fun being, in this case, possessed animatronic child murder. I'm sorry, did I say fun? I meant, why are kids into this? So, the story follows Mike, played by Josh Hutcherson, as he's looking for a job after he, accidentally assaulted a guy in front of his kid. But, since you're supposed to relate to this dude, we're gonna overlook that, right? Yeah, no problem. He gets a super shady job from the equally shady Steve Raglan, played by Matthew Lillard. Yeah, that's right. Shaggy himself. Mike will be guarding the closed-down remnants of Freddy Fazbear's, a Chuck E. Cheese-style pizza restaurant, only with a budget of an actual budget on their attractions. Admittedly, these attractions look like Jigsaw sloppy seconds, but, it could be worse. And while we're at it, the attractions that were brought to life by Jim Henson Studios, the Muppet guys, these haunted Happy Meal mascots look great. Being both faithful to the source material and equal parts child-friendly and frickin' terrifying. Anyway, Mike is trying to provide for his odd little sister Abby, played by Piper Rubio. She likes to draw. Like a lot. Like a whole lot. It's her entire personality, pretty much. In the process of working at Freddy Fazbear's, he meets Vanessa, played by Elizabeth Lail. She's a local police officer whose beat consists of Freddy's, and that's more than enough reason for her to know literally everything about the place. Yeah, seems legit. Cops in my area totally know about all of the ins and outs of abandoned buildings in my town. What, don't yours? What? They don't? Huh. Maybe my local cops are shadier than I thought. What the hell are you up to, Vanessa? Needless to say, Vanessa is more than she appears. In fact, she's the daughter of William Afton. Dun dun dun.
Who?
Oh, right. That's a revelation from the rest of the franchise. William Afton is the killer of the kids in the franchise, so yeah. Bum bum bum. So anyway, the mascot ghost robots and Afton want to kill Mike and Abby and make the latter one of the gang. Obviously, it's up to Mike to try and save the day and stop both of their untimely deaths from occurring. So, Five Nights at Freddy's is a pretty decent movie. About as good as you can ask for your average video game movie. Which have been getting better now that I think about it. Pretty easy way for people to be introduced to the Fnaf franchise for newcomers, as well as having plenty for the existing fans out there in the audience. Which is always a hard but necessary line to try and hit when it comes to legacy movies like this. Also, for existing fans, there are a few cameos for people important to the larger series as well, like Corey X. Kenshin as the cabbie, and MatPat from the Game Theory channel, playing Ness in the diner. Even says a little catchphrase. Well, half of it. It's pretty cool. Plus, the ending credits have a song made by the community, the Living Tombstones, which I thought was a neat touch. As the story and pacing of the movie, it's pretty good. Pace does lull in the middle when the animatronics decide to do a fort-building sleepover. No, I'm not making that up. Super weird. But it's a fine movie. And with the sequel right around the corner, it's worth your time to check it out if you have the means. It was available on Amazon Plus, but currently I think it's on Hulu last I checked. I actually own the movie, so it wasn't really a problem for me to find it, so, go figure. If you like this video, show me some love by hitting that like button, or sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. Got a lot of new videos in the works, and for the month of October, we're going to be doing horror movies and Halloween movies, so look forward to those in the spookiest of this months. Think about leaving a comment telling me what you thought of the Fnaf movie, or what you'd like to see me review in the future. If I get it enough, I might make an entire month of just viewer requests. Anyway, until next time, make sure you check up on your friends, your family, make sure everybody's doing alright, and I'll see you at the movies.